Well, welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our master crafter to be. We are heading back to Solstice. Okay, maybe we're going to just duck over here real quick and grab this. Because we're also leveling up her scrying. I know. Oops, I've only got 6 points. That's not good. I need to get 2 more. Excavation is still on 7. We need another 57 more points. Sigh. Well, let's go get 10 of them. I know, I sped up my mount. What am I doing? Running.
I just know it understands what love is.
She loves Indrix. She's just got a thing for them. Makes her happy whenever we ride them. Or whenever one of us rides them, at least.
Come on, show us something good.
Let's see if we can dig it up. Alright, in here somewhere. Let's go. Alright, now we know where it is. Whoops, nearly went too far. Oh, sugar. That's up here as well. My bad. I don't think we can dig it this time. Let's try. We got it. Got nothing else, but we made it. The stepped fret, plinth, and 1 Endeco rune. Alright, I think... Is that everything, or we still got this thing to go? I think we got that as well, didn't we? So we need to start murdering coral crabs again. Alright, sent to the guild for study overnight. Delicate fretwork, well preserved despite sand and grit. Wind motive? No. Surging waters, crashing waves, perhaps a funerary plinth. Base for votives, offerings, unless we are looking at a stump missing its trunk. Right, not bad. Let's jump into here. Have a look at what else we can scry in the area. Now we only have 47 points to find. There's 10. There's another 3. There's another 5. We're not doing too bad. Let us scry. E for scry. There we go. Alright, we found all the Wayshrines. That's a good start. 61.9% for the Writhing Wall phase. Oh wait, and we're right in the zone for this? Well, okay then. I was going to actually scry for that as well. Well, over here, Bismuth-Laced Basin, because I cannot find it. If oh, there, that's what you get for being smart. Alright. Let's get the 1 pointer as well while we're here. I think I can do. Oh no, I haven't got that yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. Because I already got 2 elsewhere for her to chase. Okay. Let's see. Stuck around the coral kitty. Around that coral kitty. I know, we're running around. There it is. Oh, sorry. My bad. No, I did not mean to dig there. Okay. Crocodile skull is normally 8, so it's either up here, or it's down that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here. That's irritating. Okay. That's got to be above that, so we're going to leave it for the minute. I'll clear another space over here then. This will give us an idea, or it will very soon, of where it's at. Half a dig so we don't crack the casing. Alright, that's sugar. I slipped. Yep. There's that. Alright, now let's go a little bit crazy. I'm only going to get 1 dig area done. There we go. Oops. There we are. What did we find? 1 giant crocodile skull. Nice. Reptiles such as this grow throughout their lives. This one might have seen the first arrivals of the High Elves in Solstice. I doubt it was happy about the situation. Right, let's duck out of that. Now, I think we've scryed everything we can. Oops, sorry, little board. In the area, gift, scribble, current zone, available. No, we have not. Let's get this one done. There we go. Okay. Now, let us, okay, you know what, I'm just going to zip straight up to Solstice. Where are we going? Let's go J. We'll make sure we're back in here. Passages beneath. Return to Princess Czar. Right, let's go. He's over here in the city. We'll zip back into Sunport. Okay. Oh, that's right, he's in the palace. Of course he is. I keep thinking he's back at that other place where we first found him. So, away we go. Up.
Comrade, were you successful? Did you find the passages beneath?
Okay. Not a question I can answer. Sorry, Prince, where are you? You're over there yelling at me. Alright, hi.
Comrade, tell me quickly, did you find the passages beneath?
Yes.
And did you discover what was so important down there? And what of Walks in Ash? Did something happen to the Pact representative?
Walks in Ash is fine, and we found the passages beneath. They've got Manamarco's remains.
Manamarco's remains?
Yes.
Surely the Worm Cult cannot want to bring back the King of Worms.
They are the Worm
Yet
Cult.
what else would they do with his corpse?
Mm-hmm.
You return with grim news indeed, comrade.
I do.
What about Farinor or Wormblood? Were they there too?
We ran into Farinor, but her flesh golem knocked us into a river. She got away.
The fortunes of battle can be fickle. Even if Farinor escaped justice, you at least returned with information.
Yeah.
Now we know the Worm Cult has Manamarco's corpse. We must endeavor to foil their plans.
Yes, my prince.
Meanwhile, Gabrielle may have learned something.
Oh, what did Gabrielle find out?
It's strange. Vanus's staff is definitely pulling me somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Vanus, where are you?
Almost. This is no good. Gabrielle, I have much to tell you. Bring my staff to Li-Xal. The wall is thin there. I'm in a worm cult prison. Listen, Wormblood is looking for a Sithith shrine in Solstice. I think he... A relic called... Gift of... Damn, I can't...
I think I know what we need to do. Friend, let's talk.
Gabrielle?
I knew this staff of Vanus's was trying to tell me something. He made sure to leave it behind for me when the Worm Cult captured him at the Earth Forge. He knew we were going to need it.
What do you think Vanus Galarian was trying to tell us?
The message wasn't terribly clear, was it? He said he was still a prisoner, but I don't think he was calling for help. I think Vanus wants to warn us about something. He was trying to tell us how to make it easier for him to reach us.
How did Vanus Galarian manage to find you?
Vanus Galarian is one of the most powerful mages alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised he maintains a mental connection with the staff he made with his own hands.
Right.
And this wouldn't be the first time he allowed himself to be captured to get close to his enemies.
You think Vanus Galarian is spying on the Worm Cult from his prison cell?
Vanus has likely seen things we have not, but we have information he needs to know too. For example, your discovery of Manamarco's sarcophagus. Slowly but surely, we're bringing the Worm Cult's plots to light. Thank you, friend.
You're very welcome.
I've been wondering why Vanus Galarian's staff is pulling me here and there around Solstice. Now that Vanus managed to send a message, I finally know why. I think he's on the other side of the Writhing Wall.
You think Vanus is on Solstice? I thought they took him to Cold Harbor.
That's what we thought. But Vanus mentioned a thin spot in the wall at Li-Xal Pass. If the wall impedes his ability to communicate with us, that must be because he's on the other side of it.
What do you want it to do then?
Take the staff to Li-Xal Pass and re-establish contact with Vanus.
All right.
He may need our help, or we may need his. I think he wanted to warn us about something Wormblood is planning.
It did seem
We need
that
to
way.
find out what that is and stop it. Will you go with me?
I'll go with you to contact Vanus Galarian and stop Wormblood's plans.
Regent Corinway said Li-Xal Pass is located in the mountains north of Sunport. Meet me there. The sooner we can speak to Vanus again, the better. We'll leave Prince Azah and the others to figure out which shrine Wormblood is interested in.
Why is Vanus Galarian so important?
Vanus Galarian is an archmage, and the longtime foe of Manamarco and the Worm Cult. In fact, Vanus founded the Mages Guild specifically to combat the rising influence of dark necromancers in Tamrain.
Vanus Galarian founded the Mages Guild?
Oh, it was centuries ago, long before my time. But what's a few
Centuries
centuries
ago?
to a high elf archmage?
Ah, well,
Back
that
in those
explains it.
days, Vanus and Manamarco were friends of a sort. Then rivals. They studied together in the Sigic Order until their falling out.
What happened?
As I understand it, Vanus caught Manamarco practicing forbidden magic. The Psijics allowed Manamarco to leave without taking any steps to stop him. So,
Yep.
Vanus left as well. He founded the Mages Guild to do what the Psijics would not.
That sounds very much like Vanus. Alright, where are we going? We are going to Li-Xal Pass, which I think is in the north. I don't think we have a Wayshrine there. The nearest one would be Sunport. So let's go. That clearly was not the door I was meant to be leaving through. Like I said, it gets really confusing because these doors look like they should lead into buildings and they actually lead into roads. Alright, so well, why don't we go out? Can I go out this door? Oh no, let's not upset Wally, whoever he is. Alright, where am I? Okay, so I need to turn my Tushy around and go this way. And go this way. And go up the stairs.
The worm cult attacked the palace district. You were there, Taylor Canor. Were you injured?
I talked to them. Will they stop?
But the Stark Fellowship intervened and saved us.
Pirate captain.
The tides washed the outsiders to our shore for good reason.
I can't even talk to them.
I just think the three queens, they were there when we needed them.
Okay. I was hoping if I could interact with them, maybe they would just, you know, be quiet. Every time you pass that point, they talk. So this should be my path out. Yeah, it says Solstice, so we should be good. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna open up a camp. The Sunport siege camp. We're just gonna ride on through. Whoops, that was a bit steeper than I thought, but we did. Okay, found the grotto. We found it.
Outsider.
It is. Alright, let's go. And I'll be back to help you with it shortly. One day, maybe. Actually, I'm a high enough level to handle it too. That's right. Okay, this is another camp. This is the North Siege camp. We need to go... wait. Okay, not up the path. Down the path. I can't remember if there were any books along here. I've only actually done... I only remember doing this once. Search the grub basket, get some worms and some crawler bait. Grab those rune stones.
How'd you even spot that?
It glows real bright, Tan. You know this by now. You've been travelling with me long enough. Alright, then we go up the stairs. Grab that.
Something bugging
Tan,
you?
get out of my face. You're bugging me. I love you, but you're bugging me. Oh my god. I know. It's alright, we're good. And tanks. No, because I don't have a tanky character because I'm scared of running them. I'll have to get used to it. It'll be fine. Just have
It's
to
all
learn how
uphill
to
from
do it.
here.
It's
We're
all
too
up.
close to the Writhing Wall for a portal. But I brought grapple bows just in case.
Ah, awesome. One dead lizard there.
Clearly the worm cult is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife.
I think the local wildlife's having
Let's
trouble with
show
it.
them what we've
It's
got.
not the worm cult's place.
Flips ahead. See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use a grapple bow.
Let's irritate that thing as well while we're at it. Oh wait, she heals me? That's awesome. Let's
And
irritate
that's
all the things.
Something on your mind, friend?
Get out of my face. I know. she's wonderful, but every time I turn around, she's right there. Hang on, before we go any further, we have a little problem. It's called our bow is not up to snuff. That one's dead. Okay, guys, you just hold that there for a minute. What do we do with this thing? That's okay. And I suppose that reminds me that I need to prepare my stuff. There we go. Well, looks like we're not running it. Hey. Oh, Gabs, what do you need? Sorry, girl.
Not much of a pass, is it? If I'm not mistaken, this cave leads to a path through the mountains. More of a goat track, really. Be ready for some climbing. We'll probably have to do this the hard way. Grapple bows.
Grapple bows?
Never used one? They're fun. Since the Writhing Wall interferes with portal magic and we're going to get very close, I won't be able to use spells.
Alright.
So I brought the bows to help us climb.
Oh, man,
I hope we won't have to use them, but here you go.
How will you know when you can contact Vanus Galarian?
I hope Vanus will take care of that for us. If we reach a spot where the Writhing Wall is thin enough, he'll find us. All we have to do is keep going up, and deal with any worm cult patrols in our path.
Right, okay. Grapple point. Okay, now the next grapple point, if I remember, was a little tricky to find. However, it was there. I remember roaming around quite a bit trying to find it when I first ran through. So you guys are getting the benefit of me having made one run already.
This looks like a promising spot. Be ready.
All right.
Finally, we must speak swiftly. I have little time. Gabrielle, help. Good. I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages.
Wow, we only got one.
Haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The permanence of the wall fluctuates, and I can be cut off at any moment. Where are you now?
We're in Solstice, on the west side of the Writhing Wall. Where are you being held?
I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the Writhing Wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor.
So they did take him to
And
Cold
they
Harbor.
brought Cold Harbor here as well. Wormblood is attempting a new plane melt, in reverse.
What do you mean?
Like Molag Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg.
Oh, not
The
good.
eastern side of Solstice is already changing.
How can we get to you?
You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have some help in here, but my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The Writhing Wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as Li-Xal notwithstanding. I need you to...
Vanus?
Father, I see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates.
Okay.
We need to find another weak point.
Let's go. Okay. Well, let's take
More
out
cliffs.
the big
Look for
fella.
grappling
the big
points
fella's
to
gone.
reverse these
The little
ruins.
fella we're going to worry about. Okay, more grapple points. Yes. Right, I'm going to go around a little bit. It's going to cool down fire on my head. That's okay. Now, grapple points. There. Oh, I made it. Okay. Where have I got to be? Alright, so why don't we see if there's a grapple point up there. See, even the baskets look different here, right? There's another grapple point. Okay. No, definitely the worm cult. They're using their runes as bug zappers. That's just funny. Don't
Vanus
shoot
is
them.
right about Cold Harbor. I can see elements of that foul place all around us. Here. The wall is thin here.
I'm here. Quickly, there is more I must tell you. Curse the luck. I sense that the Writhing Wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Thin points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the Worm Cult's reverse plane mill progressed on your side of the wall?
We noticed elements of Cold Harbor near the wall, and there are Daedra, but nothing beyond that.
Daedra?
Yeah,
It's
Daedra.
worrisome, but not unexpected.
Well,
If you aren't surrounded by lakes of azure plasm or looking up at floating islets of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the Worm Cult.
Why is the Worm Cult creating a reverse plane meld?
I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers and Daedra is massing in Eastern Solstice.
Right.
Clever of Wormblood, really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Tamrain, we would have noticed. But the cursed island and the Writhing Wall blinded us.
Is there a way to get through the Writhing Wall?
Unlikely. Wormblood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The Worm Cult Soul Reapers feed this thing. In turn, it empowers the Writhing Wall. Great effort. But to what?
Wait, what else do we need to know?
Cut off again. We must find another place where we can speak with Vanus.
Oh, this is worse than Australia's internet, really. Although I can't complain, I actually had better internet now than I did.
Barely broke a sweat. This shouldn't take long.
Well, hurry up, Tan, and make it not take long. Okay. I don't think we can get through here. Oh, we could. Yeah, but what's the point? I mean, we really need to deal with this guy. All of them. It's just at random. Oh, base up. Because he hates it when you do. Alright. Look, adventurers have been through here. Alright, we need a grapple point. Oh wait, there. Inside the glowing thing. Now, this is a little tricky if I remember rightly. I know I want to search all the things, but we need a grapple point. And it's... Wait, I saw it. There. And over there. And up there. Okay. Wait, where am I going now? Oh, up there. Okay. Wait, is there another point? Yeah. Over there. Right. So basically, once you get high enough, what you do is you start looking for the glowing doorways, and inside those is usually a little alcove with the grapple point. They're not, sometimes they're not immediately obvious, and you've got to just move your mouse across it.
Look! Up the steps!
There
Another
go.
weak point!
Let's grab the backpack. There's a grapple point down there. But she wants me to go up the steps. Alright then. I know, brace for those ones too. I have an exploding Tanlora. It's kind of funny. Alright, up we go. Just give her a minute.
Hurry, friend. My captors have finally figured out I'm up to something in here.
Man, they should have known that all along. Vanus.
Listen closely. Wormblood seeks a relic called the Gift of Death. My source tells me it's hidden in a place called Vosgah's Shrine. He must not acquire it.
We heard mention of the Gift of Death, but tell me about Vosgah's Shrine.
It's part of a Tibahatse court, sacred to Sithis.
Oh, great.
My ally here tells me it's in the hills southwest of Sunport. The Solstice Argonians used to play a ritual game there. A bloody one. As for why Wormblood wants the Gift of Death, I'm not sure.
The worm cult has Manamarco's corpse. We think the Gift of Death is connected.
The worm cult brought Manamarco here.
Yeah.
Now that explains much. Wormblood must believe this Gift of Death can resurrect his old master. It's up to you then. Stop Wormblood from obtaining the relic. If he... Damn it. Here come my captors.
What is it? Vanus.
I lost Vanus. We were lucky to learn as much as we did. But we know what we... I hope Vanus is alright. I don't like the way that last conversation ended.
You
For
and me
that
both.
matter, I don't like what he told us. The worm cult gathering strength behind the Writhing Wall and a new plane meld? That's terrible.
Is Wormblood so powerful he can start a plane meld?
I don't think so. Vanus mentioned a source of power. Still, we had to invade Cold Harbor to stop the plane meld before.
Yeah.
Good people lost. Dead. I've missed Dear Darien ever since. Now Wormblood is bringing it back? And Manamarco too?
Wormblood still needs the Gift of Death for something, though.
You're right, of course. We don't know if Wormblood is close to his goal. So you'd better head to the Tibahatse Shrine. Find the Gift of Death before he gets there. Or at least delay him. I'll return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship.
Very well, I'll find the shrine.
Good luck at Vosgah Shrine. I'll make sure Princess Ah sends help just in case you run into Wormblood too. It hardly seems fair. So many gave so much to stop the worm cult last time. Like Darien. Now they're back. So what did Darien die for?
I miss Darien too, Gabrielle.
Memory's a bittersweet thing. When I think of Darien's smile, his laugh, I can't help but remember what it felt like to be with him, how I felt about him. And that makes me miss him even more.
How you felt about him?
I suppose I can admit it. Darien was more than a friend. It started as a game. I pretended I was scandalized by his endless flirting. He pretended he wasn't serious. I wish I had said something about how I really felt. But I think he knew.
Neither of you admit it, huh? Alright. Let's head on down, shall we? Alright. Sometimes there's a chest up here, but the number of adventurers we've had go through, I don't think I've got a chance of finding one. Unless it's respawned in the meantime, or they missed it, which is highly unlikely. Oh, goodness me, we've got some great adventurers coming through. Grab that. Let's travel to Solstice using the boat. Okay, what are we doing? We are running back. Oh, we're gonna go to Vosgah's Shrine. Let's see if there's a quick way to get to Vosgah. We'll just go J for journal. Sure. Go up on. Let's go to the Vale of Revelry Wayshrine. Oh, wow, that camp is active too. Like I said, I'm trying to hold off on doing anything for the Writhing Wall until we finish the main story quests, because I really, really want that to be a thing. Okay. We are going to have to start gathering more stuff.
This is where clothes come from?
Gonna go. We're going in the wrong direction. I know, I got sidetracked. Go figure. Never happens. Alright. Oh, I thought that was golden thingy. What's it? Dragon stuff. Alright, Vosgah Shrine discovered. Okay, let's go up here. Zone story. I think this is this the second last one? We'll have to check the map. The ruins of an Argonian Tibahatse ball court, sacred to Sithis. Games were bloody indeed.
Five Claw, over here.
Yeah. We're on mission 4 now. Razum Dar.
Raz poked around several old Argonian ruins before returning to Sunport empty-handed. He never thought to visit an ancient ball court until Gabrielle showed up and sent him here. With great urgency, one might add. Imagine his surprise.
Have you noticed anything unusual since you got here?
If you consider High Necromancer Wormblood to be unusual, then yes. He arrived just before you, and he brought friends.
Oh no.
They entered the old ball court just ahead. Raz wondered if they came to play a game, but no one invited him to join in.
I can think of some games I'd like to play with you, Raz. I don't think so. He is a handsome kitty, but just not Tam's type. We'll just have to invite ourselves then, Raz.
But it would be so rude to show up without an invitation.
Oh, not if we brought wine.
Think of all the worm cultists we would have to apologize to with our blades.
Now you're talking.
What exactly is Wormblood looking for again?
A relic called the Gift of Death. Vanus Galarian told us it's hidden here.
If Wormblood is here, Vanus must have a knowledgeable source indeed.
Yeah.
This one heard Wormblood tell his minions to seek the ball court's ritual altar to the north. Time for Five Claw and the Queen's Eye to save the day, yes?
Yes, Raz, let's do it. Right, as soon as I remember which way north is. Now I'm going to say that a whole bunch of adventurers have gone through here. And I'm not going to find much. I now stand completely corrected. Look at that. A recipe I didn't have.
Don't all the lines just blur together?
Maybe. Normally you pay about 250 gold at the vendor for it. You can get it from the carpentry guy.
Look at the seating tiers. The carving. Raz had no idea Tibahatse was so important.
Yeah, it was. Ogrum. Oh, come on now, you can just put your thing down. Seasoning sack. And yeast. Can do some brewing. Can even make it spicy. Oh, hello. Probably nothing over here that I really want, but anyway. I don't really want to talk to Raz. I saw a chest up here one day. Like I said, the chances of there being any rogue chests lying around with that lot of adventurers going through, very, very, very minimal. It's nice to slow down enough to do the story. I don't often, because I can speed read, so the length of time it takes me to make an episode is actually a lot less than the length of time it takes me to actually run something. But I find I learn so much more.
Give me a second.
Oh, come on, Tan. Oh, a skeleton. I find we learn so much more as I slow it down and actually take the time to listen to what they're saying. What happens if... Oh no, let's save our ultimate for the bad guy. Oh, I love it. We zap the Colossus. Excellent. Wow. Okay. Looks like these guys aren't going to let us up the stairs. We can even do mushroom. Look. Ow. Don't breathe fire on me. Rude. Alright, let's go. I know, Raz is like, this adventurer drives me crazy. You're right, the adventurer drives me crazy too. Let's go.
Aha! Look, Five Claw. Wormblood is here. This is our chance.
Don't hold back.
Okay. First time I've used my new ultimate, but he's not. Let's go.
Faithful of the Black Worm. Destroy these interlopers.
Quick!
You know what? I should probably do this too while I remember. Otherwise, things might get a bit dicey. All right, where is he?
Even failures can serve me in death.
Up there, you cheating beggar!
I have a better use for these.
This one senses danger. Quick, Five Claw. Hide behind the pillar.
Oh, wrong pillar. There was a yellow spot I should have gone to. I know, my bad. I chose a broken pillar. Okay, we're trying to get minor things in. Oh, look, I've got healing. What am I worried about? Ah, he's up there again.
You are a more worthy opponent than I expected.
So you're what? You're going to cheat even more? He is going to cheat even more. Rude. I am missing my bird.
I reclaim my power from these flimsy vessels.
Oh no. That in. Let's drop an ultimate on his head. I don't know how that works.
Consume your soul.
Take cover, Five Claw.
Yes. In the yellow circle. The green circle. It looks yellow and it's got an overlay on it
Another
though.
death burst. You begin to bore us, Worm Kisser.
Quiet.
Worm
You
kisser.
mangy cat. My horde and my followers would tear you limb from limb. Fools! Death cannot stop me.
Good, then you won't mind dying, right? Clearly I am not recharging my ultimate as much as I should.
Just give in. Defy.
At last. Take the relic, Five Claw, and let us be on our way. Raz does
Wait,
not
I've
like
got a
the
vent
feel of
ticket.
this place.
Okay, you know what that means? That means the Witches' Festival has just started. It is, yes, it is November 24th over here in Australia.
It's coming
but
back
it's
to
November
life.
23rd.
It is foolish to fight a foe who cannot die. Destroy the columns. Bring down the shrine.
But Raz!
Raz will pin Wormblood to the floor.
Oh my god, Raz. Oh no, is this where we lose Raz? Yeah, they wouldn't kill Raz and die.
Go, Five Claw! Get the gift of death back to Sunport. Raz will be fine.
Raz does not look fine. Raz? Oh. He would scratch my eyes out if I didn't do what he asked. But still, did we just run away and leave Raz to die? I know. That's what I was thinking the first time I played it through. Let's find out. I know. I'm stuck on the mountain and it's probably like a set of stairs I can run down somewhere. Okay, you know what? I'm not seeing it. Return to the palace. Let's do it. As tempting as it is to go dig up another couple of relics, let's get back to the palace. Okay. I know. I'm watching the chat and just watching people talking about what they're doing. That it's not questing, it's not some of it's the new event with the Witches Festival, and some of it is yeah, anyway, let's chat. Princes are.
Gabrielle recounted what you learned from Vanus Galarian. Dire tidings indeed. Was he right about the sacred Tiba-Hatse court?
He was.
Was Wormblood there?
Yes.
Did you find the gift of death?
It was the right place, and we've got the gift of death.
Excellent news, I think. We still don't know exactly why the Worm Cult needs the gift of death to restore Manamarco, if that is indeed their intention, but at least the Worm Cult doesn't have it. What happened with Wormblood?
We killed Wormblood, but he brought himself back to life.
Immediate resurrection? What kind of power is he able to call upon? Only legendary necromancers or a few fated heroes can do that.
That's right.
If Wormblood can't die, how did you and Razumdar defeat him?
Well, that's the next bit of news. Raz helped me trap Wormblood under rubble, and I got out with the gift of death.
You did well to keep the gift of death from Wormblood. Better yet, you found a way to speak with Vanus Galarian. Knowledge is a mighty weapon in this war of secrets. Now we know what awaits us behind the Writhing Wall. I thank you, comrade.
I thank you too, Prince.
Honestly, inspiring.
Raz is here.
The Fellowship faces
It
difficult
takes more than
decisions.
a falling
Let us
building
talk,
to send this
comrade.
one to the sands behind the stars.
Yeah, for once I'm happy to see the kitty. I almost regret not flirting with him, I'm that happy. But anyway, guys, I think on that happy note, before we start the final quest for Western Solstice, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.